Hey loves, in today's video I'm going to be showing you the new stuff that I picked up from the Shop Miss A website, so you know what that means, a lot of awesome $1 makeup. I purchased 7 of the AOA Studio Wonder Baked eyeshadows. The first shade is Saffron, a really pretty red. Next up is Cubano. I've never seen this shade of brown, and I was really interested to see how it would look on my eyes. Mars, which is like I think this was more of like a reddish orange. It looks really peachy on the camera to me. I love my greens, so of course I picked up the shade Ivy. Gatsby is a blue shadow with flecks of blue glitter. Next we have Stone, which is a lavender purple. And the last baked eyeshadow is Grapple, which is like a dark gray. Since these eyeshadows are baked, I will be doing dry swatches as well as wet because, to be honest, baked eyeshadows don't look that good dry. They're pretty lackluster, but when you wet them, that's when you can really see the potential of the eyeshadow. So in the next 2 pictures, I'll be showing side-by-side comparisons of the eyeshadows dry and wet. On the left side, you have the dry swatches. Now, as you can see, these shadows are very pigmented and they do look nice dry. But on the right, the wet swatches look way more vibrant and give you a more colorful payoff. So I definitely recommend applying your baked eyeshadows wet. I just spritz my brush with water. I also purchased 2 AOA Studio Velour eyeshadows. The first shade, Lucky Star, is a rosy pink, and the second shade, Holiday, is a rose gold. They have a really pretty metallic finish and a creamy texture, and these 2 colors are so pretty. When it comes to doing my makeup, my 3 favorite steps are the blush, highlight, and whatever lip color I'm wearing that day. And I have an extensive blush collection, and I've really been eager to try out some Creme formulas. So I picked up 4 of the Eyehadows Smooth Blush Sticks. I was getting ready to do the swatches when this happened, so just be aware that this could happen. It's okay. I mean, it's still intact. It's not stuck to the lid, but it sucks. Just put it back in there like that. But yeah, I just thought I would let you loves know that that could happen. And the push-up, the twisty thing still works. So you can twist it. Just be careful. I don't know if I'd recommend throwing this in your makeup bag to take with you because it does have the possibility of coming off in the top, and that could make a mess, especially if you live in a hot climate like I do. Number 1 is a bright, cool-toned pink. This one applied patchy, so I'm interested to see how that's going to look on my face. Number 2 is a more muted, rosy shade of pink. That one was really pretty, and that applied creamy. It wasn't patchy. Number 3 is a bright coral orange shade. This one applied patchy, but the color is really pretty, so again, I'm interested to see how that's going to look as well. And the last shade, number 6, is a deep berry. This is my favorite color of anything. Blush, lipstick, eyeshadow. I absolutely love this color. And this one applied creamy as well. I'm really excited about these products that you're looking at right now. As soon as I got the email that these were out, I went and put them in my cart. I got 5 of the new AOA Studio Hush Cream Sheer Blushes and 4 of the AOA Studio Dewy Cream Highlighters. I did get a tad bit excited. As you can see, I already opened that one. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch I'm going to start with the blushes first. I'm going to talk about those first and show you loves the swatches. Here are the swatches of the Hush Cream Sheer Blushes. Right off top, I hate the way these feel. They feel heavy, like creamy Halloween makeup, like face paint, thick. They don't feel good. I don't like the way they feel, which sucks. But these are blushes, and ideally I would be applying them on top of makeup on my face. So I'm not going to make too big of a deal out of that. But as you can see, they are really pigmented. And these are just one swipe swatches. So other than the way that they feel, I'm going to say they're long lasting because I'm looking at my arm now after I've wiped the swatches off. And they did slightly stain my arm. So there's that. Yeah, I like all of these colors. Demure is like a terracotta, like a brick shade. Merlot is a berry pink. Shy is like a rosier pink. Charm is orange. I love orange blush. And Bloom is another bright neon pink. So I really like the colors that I chose, and I'm excited to try them out. These are the swatches of the Dewy Cream Highlighters, and I'm so happy to report that these do not have that thick, greasy feeling. These actually feel creamy. They felt very nice and lightweight on the skin. Again, they are very pigmented. Silk is a rose gold. Haze is like a yellow gold green. It looks very interesting. Opal is an iridescent purpley pink, and Dream is a nice peachy toned highlight. So again, I'm really excited to try these out as well. All right, as you can see, I have 5 more goodies for the face. I purchased 1 AOA Studio Lumi Radiant Blush, 1 AOA Studio Wonder Baked Highlighter, an AOA Studio Perfect Blush, and I got a AOA Studio Velour Highlighter, so I'm really excited because those eyeshadows were gorgeous. And I also purchased a fan brush. This is the AOA Studio F17. And I love AOA Studio brushes. Very nice soft bristles. I purchased the AOA Studio Lumi Radiant Blush in the shade So Close. As you can see in the pan, there are different colors. And when you swirl them together, you get this nice soft rosy shade. It is buildable and it has a nice luminous finish. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Baked Highlighter in the shade Fairy. It is a really pretty iridescent shade. Now, as I stated earlier in the video, I like to apply my baked products wet. So the swatch you're seeing is a wet swatch, and just look at how opaque it is. I also got the AOA Studio Perfect Blush in the shade Auburn, and it's exactly that. It's a really pretty deep orange. I got the AOA Studio Velour highlighter in the shade Baby. It's a really pretty pink highlight. I've been into those lately. This highlighter is very chunky. It has moderate sized pieces of glitter in it that are very noticeable, as you can see from the swatch. So be mindful of that when ordering this shade in particular. I can't tell you about any of the other ones, but it is a pretty color. The last 3 items in my Shop Miss A haul are these really pretty star nail art wheels. And Shop Miss A has gotten in a lot of new nail art, so I was really excited to pick these up. They had other colors, but I decided to just get these 3. So I got purple, I got blue, oh look, and a pink one snuck in there. And of course I got clear. Alright loves, that wraps up my Shop Miss A haul. I'd love to know what you thought, so go ahead and drop a comment down below. Also, are there any new releases on the Shop Miss A website that you are excited about? Because when I went on the Shop Miss A website, I was really excited to see all of the new $1 makeup. So yeah, if there's anything that you've been excited about on the Shop Miss A website, I'd love to know. I might end up purchasing it myself. And until next time, bye loves!